What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to Dunia Masters. Now, this game popped up today on Game Jolt, and this game looks a little weird, but it also looks really creative. In this game, you're more or less exploring this world and trying to find like different audio logs and stuff like that to more or less kind of piece together what happened. Now, I don't really know anything about this game because there was a huge description, and I figured, okay, if the developer was nice enough to write something up like that, the game is probably going to explain pretty much all of it as you go into it. So, let's jump into it. I do have this running at the highest possible settings. This game's supposed to be kind of cool, and it's built in the Unreal Engine, so it's going to hopefully look pretty. And I do have it, like I said, running at the highest possible everything, so it's got voice acting as well. Masters, what? Okay.
What's this? A present from Daxter.
Daxter. Wait, Daxter as in Jack and Daxter? Also, this game's supposed to have like a ton of...
Oh!
Also, this game's supposed to have a ton of humor and references to other games. Worst thing about this game, no save points. So if the game freezes, I'm fucked. I have to play the whole thing over again. Wow, that is... Okay. So Daxter sent him a bomb. Oh, okay, the room is literally on fire. Jesus, dude. There was a bomb, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Why is... I think you did, actually. Can I turn the alarm off? There we go. Let's turn the... I have a really...
Well, now it's dark as pitch.
Dark as pitch, really?
Good thing I installed a flashlight into my eyeball.
Alright, that's kind of funny. I'll give the developer that. That's good. Oh, I love the running... Oh, what's this? It's a note? What is this? Oh, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. Okay. I love the fact that he's like, yeah, I installed it to my eyeballs. I mean, it makes sense because how many games do you play and you just randomly have a flashlight strapped to your face? Okay. And this game has collectibles, and there's 60 of them, depending on what you do.
Go get a key card or go away.
Okay, robot, man, guy, person, thing, something.
Nothing here.
Go away. Come back with better eyes.
Okay. What's over there? Sprint, damn you, sprint! What is all this? Why is this glowy? I want it. What is that? Northwood Medical Services. Diana Damon Northwood, head neurologist. Take ID. So...
Nope.
Nope. Okay, he actually says something. Huh. So that's the logo for it. I mean, also I have a giant logo in the dead center of my screen for this game, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's literally that thing. That's what's in the middle of my screen. So I guess instead of just having a dot, I guess the character could interact with. They're like, hey, let's put our logo in the middle of it. Oh, there's another note. Right? Is that something I can pick up?
It's a box full of scavenged cyborg parts.
Okay. Where did the scavenged cyborg parts come from? Also, why isn't there another way out of this room? Why is it... Run! It's like something, when you stop running, you have to tell them to start running again. Okay, that sounded stupid how I said it. Never mind, just gonna ignore that and we'll move on. I think I have to go this way?
No retinal recognize. Fix your eyes.
Wait, do you mean turn it off?
Go away. Come back with better eyes.
Oh, I thought like it was the type of thing where, no, you can't go through when you have your flashlights on your eyeballs. Alright, so I have a key card. I'm wondering if I can go through the other door over here. This is a super big room, by the way. Also, it says my name is the Master. What?
Key card recognized. Welcome, DD.
Okay, so are we talking like DD from Dexter's Laboratory? Because that would be awesome if it was. Let's see, what do we got? Something.
Hard light emitters. Advanced technology capable of imbuing ordinary light with physical mass. Originally used primarily for construction purposes until 8/6/5/126 AF, when all of what is now known as advanced technology became obsolete due to spontaneous magnetic interference. Cast on 13/1/9/850 AF with attempted restoration. No progress made since that date. Emitters placed in display case until further notice.
Oh, I have to collect all of those. Okay, so what? A camera? Is that what that was going with?
First human fish hybrid gills Created by merging Northwood human and Delta fish
Ugh.
DNA. Subject created by Daxter D. Northwood on 5/21.
Oh, he's gonna do all of the numbers.
AF as part of Northwood Technical College doctorate project. Subject lived for 7 years before dying to unrelated injury, whereafter skills were retrieved for further study and now systematic categorization.
Okay, so what the hell is this thing? This looks like a...
Beginning repairs. Please hold still.
Wait, am I injured? Ah! Ow. Whatever that was. What just happened? Oh, my eyeballs. That's what it was meant. Okay. So now I have better eyes. Cool. What's this? Glow stick?
I present to you Red Salt, the Northwood's newest anti-pain medication. However, I would go beyond calling it a mere medication and instead call it a miracle drug. Red Salt is injected directly into a cybernetic brain, whether that be by needle or internal injection.
How would internal injection work?
However, both ways result in a cybernetically enhanced brain unable to process pain.
Because you're probably dead, I would say. Monocle?
Here we see an ordinary
Or
coin.
or a coin.
Or is it? Yes, it is. But it makes for a great demonstration of one of the Northwood's newest technologies, made by yours truly, of course, invisibility spray. With just a spritz, the coin vanishes. Invisibility spray works by removing an object's ability to process light, thus making it invisible to the human eye.
It looks like you
Note to self, never let spray touch organic matter, as it seems by making an object unable to process light also disables the object from being able to process anything, including oxygen. If something is coated in the spray, it exists as if it were inside a vacuum. Also remember to create spray to uninvisible something.
do it to... Wait, no, I was going to say do it to your dick, but don't do it to your dick, because that would be really, really bad. What the hell is that?
The salt gun, while not a Masters original, is still quite the genius invention.
What is this dude in
And
salt?
I'm proud to say that I've made it even more ingenious.
Looks broken to me.
Long gone are the days of archaic powders. Instead, we now harness the very power of salt itself. Rather than cause a small explosion
I got it.
inside of the gun,
I get it.
this newer model creates a
I get it.
layer between the hammer and the salt buck by having a small piece of wood come into contact with Bondo Agent, trademark, by simply clamping your hand closed around the rod. And just like that, you have the salt gun too!
Why is the room suddenly glowing? Okay. So, the game's talking about salt because, if you guys heard me, I'm getting mad at the fact that he keeps talking about salt, so I'm getting salty over it, I think.
But not just any rock. A rock capable of producing more energy in 1 hour than our sun produces in a year.
That's physically impossible.
You may be asking yourself, Masters, how could such a rock not burn a hole through the very crust of Dunia itself? And I have an answer.
It's not real?
That is because this rock defies the laws of physics. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I will find out, and I will use this to fix one of the Northwood's greatest issues: energy consumption. We're just using too much salt.
The saltiness. What is that? Dedicated but not written by Masters. Oh, do I need that? Can I open it? Nope, put down. Okay, that's all I can do. What is this? Is that a brain?
Yes, the brain. What to say about the brain? Well, it did survive getting taken out of its owner's head.
How?
It's also the only Northwood brain that currently exists that doesn't have some sort of cybernetic enhancement. So,
What?
you could say this is a modern miracle. Or you could say that I just put a brain in a box.
Yeah, I could go with that one. So there's literally nothing with that. The journal, I can't open it. There's nothing. Okay. Did you say something, brain? Shut the fuck up. Okay. I think I explored everything in here. So, there's 3 endings to this game. So, if you explore everything and you find everything, then you get a certain ending. Like, if I don't collect anything, then...
Retinal scan
Masters as in the robots think any human is their master, or I have no idea. Oh, okay. So that is a big fucking book. The Advancement of Human Condition. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. You guys can read that if you want. I would fumble through that and it'd take me fucking 10 minutes to read it. Got another one? No? There's another note. Oh, there we go. The tiny human genome is a crumbling staircase with miscarriages and deformities. Okay. So, those other papers I could pick up. The game wouldn't let me pick those up earlier. Now I gotta go back and try and find those. God damn it. Cool looking lights, I will admit that. There's another one.
Guess what? There's nothing.
How to perform the stand. Place your feet firmly on the ground slightly apart. You want to feel perfectly balanced. Both arms should be resting. Reaching to the ether. Grabbing the ethers. Taking the ether. Congratulations, you have just performed the Northworld Salute. Okay.
It's a salt lamp. Yep, that's a salt lamp.
What is with this game and salt?
There's nothing.
There's another page right there. Is it possible for a computer to attain sentience? Sorry for posing too many questions to you, Journal. They're rhetorical, I promise. Anyway, I believe they are. Why else would I go along with this research? Self-preservation, perhaps? An unwillingness to concede to the inevitability that what I've waited for so long has always been at my fingertips? It's me, isn't it? The nagging feeling that the cyborgs above know it, that the next stage has been reached. I won Daxter. I won. And all it took was my best piece. Well, wouldn't it be your best? But God, what is with this game and salt? Yeah, I'm not reading the history of salt. Sorry. Alright.
An incredibly sticky stack of salt paper stuck to the desk.
What is with this game and salt?
It's my salt writer. It writes on salt paper using salt ink. There are only 15 of these in existence.
Okay.
And I own all of them.
Wow. I'm sure you built them too. Another book. Planet Dunia. Apparently we're on the planet Dunia, and there's a lot of other planets. Daxter and I have finally been given our own laboratory. It's truly outstanding the amount of resources the Northwood government has at its disposal. We've been given our very own salt writers, plenty of empty space to work in, which can be extended upon after a little paperwork, and black books. I'd never seen one before. They had only ever heard stories about them, books that have knowledge in them and the Northwood government considers taboo. I think I'll skim through a couple and write down my observations. Fucking stroke. Well, disappointment is the first thing that comes to mind and was going through these. I can understand how certain ideas in these black books could be misunderstood, but there's something that really screams taboo. Yep, disappointment covers it. Excuse me. Are they making a reference to the Bible? Okay, I already did that. I think I got everything in this room. I don't see anything else, so I think I can leave. There is another door at the other end down there that I have to use my retinal scan on. But I know that there's a paper in here that I didn't pick up, and I want to pick it up because I'm hoping to try and collect every paper in the game so that I can get, like, I'm assuming it's the best ending. I mean, if you collect everything, I'm assuming you get the best ending. Here's another one of those typewriters. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Didn't know that. Oh, I have enhanced eyes now. Okay, to be perfectly honest, I'd almost forgotten I had this thing. Everything else has been moving so fast. First, I made head of my class in less than a month, as was expected. Then my research was picked up by the dean, and now I'm getting an award of excellence. It'll go on the wall with the other two. Not to mention my peers, including Daxter, who are keenly interested in advancement. I've made my own cybernetically, especially the zoom eyes and flashlight eye. Though the zoom, I will admit, can be quite finicky at times. If my eye is even slightly out of alignment, it just doesn't work. So that's what happened to me? Like my eye. Hopefully I've collected everything, because I don't like going into a new area with an odd number. But this game has freaking 60 things. So I think there's another one over here. There's one on the floor over there, wasn't there? I just needed to pick it up. Where was it? I know there was something else in here. Come on. I knew there was something else on the floor or something along those lines.
Nothing here.
Oh, there's it. Okay. It's amazing what can be gotten away with when you're in the upper echelon. Daxter and I are now officially partnered. Not that it changes much from how things have been thus far, but it's just nice to be validated. This is coming much to the distress of Adrian, who still wants me to have children. It's the duty of a Northwood citizen, she quotes to me endlessly, and then I hear her complaining about me to anyone who will lend an ear. So, girlfriend, husband, whatever you want to say, doesn't like him much. Okay.
Retinal scan recognized.
Welcome, Masters. That robot literally sounds like he's dying. Slightly inside. Okay, there's literally nothing in here. What the fuck?
It's a box full of scavenged cyborg parts.
Okay. Oh. If I take the elevator, something tells me I won't be able to come back. Am I sure I'm ready to go? Well, there's 3 floors, and I've collected 20, so I'm assuming there's 20 things on each floor, so yeah. I mean, there's 3 different floors, so it makes sense that there's 20 collectibles on each floor. So it will suck ass if I missed one in that area, but I'm not going to go back and replay the entire thing just to collect everything. I'm going to try and do my best to collect all of them. Again, 3 floors, 20 on each floor. That kind of makes sense. At least I'm hoping the game does that. Because I'm assuming every time I come back into the elevator, I can't go back to a floor. Which, I mean, the game literally just told me that. So,
Emergency elevator door activated. Have a nice day.
emergency elevator. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh, nice office. This is cool. What is that? What the? Uh-oh.
We always have to record our conversations.
Okay.
So special. I record my conversations with everybody. Now, what were you saying about your son?
I didn't come here about my...
Albin has been showing interest
Albin?
in men, so you thought you'd come to me for advice.
What?
Wait a second.
Don't bother denying it. You know by now that I'm tapped into every conversation in the Northwood. You and him have talked about this in length, and you thought you'd come to me for advice because of my own interest in men.
Oh, okay, got it. It took me a second. Wow.
I'm interested in men. I'm interested in one man, and that's because Daxter and I are intellectual equals. Something I can't say for the rest of the family.
Well, fuck you two. Here, I thought we were going to have a civil fucking conversation, but as always, you're just a fucking asshole.
Wow, fucking 3 times in that sentence.
No, wait, come back. It's not like I can listen in on your conversations anyway.
What a douche. Seriously, guys, a bit of a dick.
Nope.
Extremely bit of a dick. Oh, here's another book. Excerpts from the Book of Teachings and the Muses. Okay, again, you guys can pause and read those. That's a lot. I mean, I'll read the 1 pages at a time, but... Alright, I have no doubt in my mind that the procedure will go flawlessly, but I still feel it best to record these last few thoughts for possible future research. I will admit, I am tad afraid getting rid of the last bit of gray matter is sure to have some consequences, Jesus, but we've accounted for most of it, not to mention Dactor is doing the surgery, so the chance for error is slim, though I would have still preferred to do it myself. Who says you can't perform brain surgery on yourself? I certainly didn't, yet there's still the nagging sensation that I won't be coming back from from that table. Don't blame you, I'd be a little nervous too if I was transplanting my own brain. The significance of Swordbreaker. Throughout the history of Northwood, the Swordbreaker has been a part of our lives. Not only does it stand for personal strength, but the strength of the Northwood as a whole. Swordbreaker. Now you're making a Sword Art Online joke?
Guess what?
I think.
There's nothing.
Right? Swordbreaker, depending on... Oh, there's a kitty!
Hello there, Spot.
Hi! Spot 642.
You should probably come with me.
Aw, I picked up the kitty cat. Yay!
Really rare natural resource. Maybe I should stop burning it.
Nah.
Nah.
Ooh, cool.
Ah, yes. My very own Swordbreaker. I remember losing that hand.
Losing what hand? It looks like
I
a
mean,
keyblade.
Might as well take it with me. No reason not to.
Cool. Oh, I can't pick it up.
Really rare natural
Okay, so it kind of sucks that when you look at something, the game literally pauses. Nah. So I had the kitty, and I picked up the Swordbreaker, which is awesome. My work so far has been inefficient. I have relegated most of my cybernetics research to my own person. However, as I said, this is inefficient. Jesus. Taking on volunteers for experimental surgery will be the best use of my time from now on. Previous works will be categorized and placed on display. Unnecessary clutter will be removed from the main lab floor, and corpses will have their cybernetics removed to be used on future subjects. With these changes, the workload will be lessened, and I will have no more time to focus on what really matters. Have more time to focus. Jesus, I can't read today. There we go. Prince of... Oh, wow. Hours past. Hagen was... Okay, Sunburn's lifted for... Wow. Okay, that was that. Okay. I can't climb, which is good. Excerpts from the religious text of seconds. Again, I'm limited. Hopefully, there's enough time. Hopefully, I'm not going too fast, so you guys can pause and read those. But yeah, I'm not reading those. That's
salt lamp.
what is with this game and salt. Like I don't. Oh, I forgot this one. Well, that's good. I got 10 just in the first room. Cool. All right. Is there anything else in here?
Nope.
No, I already got that. Alright, so that's 10. That's literally the first room in this floor, so not too bad. Wait, is there something?
Biocide recognized. Welcome, Spot.
Okay. So apparently the cat's able to come into this room, but I can't. Ooh, dark and spooky, dark and spooky, dark and spooky! What the fuck? Why am I going down?
I wonder where Daxter is now.
Okay.
Guess what? There's nothing.
You sure? Oh, what's this?
Oh, son, I'm so proud of you. You've made your own sword breaker, which means you're a man now. Cheer up. We'll get this hand fixed right away.
That sounds painful.
Honey, where's the med kit? Oh, you lost it? Well, don't worry. We'll head on over to Master's place and he'll get you a brand new hand.
Oh, so is that supposed to be Daxter? There's another one of those goddamn things. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing with those? Because I have found most of them. Oh, there's another one right here.
Fine, Alvin, fine. I don't care anymore. You can be with Joshua, you can sleep with them, whatever. But for fuck's sake, you need to get a girl pregnant.
It's not that easy, Mom. I just can find girls attractive.
Why the hell not? I do. But I did what I had to so that I could make you. This isn't about what you want. This isn't about what I want. This is about the greater good of the North Wood.
I don't care about the Northwood.
Alvin, you didn't mean... Alvin, you didn't mean that.
Okay, okay. Alright, so I think I got everything in this room.
Nothing here.
Yep. What is with this guy? Why does this freaking room just suddenly melt? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You could put more monitor. I see that note over there. So you could put like more monitors and stuff in here, so you could kind of have it like up, or not monitors, but this looks like ancient technology too. Some of this stuff doesn't really look that sophisticated, but there is a note right here. Grab it. I need to become more like him. Whenever I look in the mirror, his face staring back at me, and the person who I am is not who I meant to be. Pernicious and psychotic, the two best words I can best use to describe him, and what I need to become if I'm to retain my guise of humanity. So many memories swim in my brain. It's becoming difficult to discern fact from fiction, and the question I keep asking myself is, why am I doing any of what I'm doing? Okay, good point. Alright, so there's 16 more, and I've literally only gone into the first 2 rooms, so not too bad. Also, I love the fact that I can pick up my sword. Can I use that eventually? That'd be freaking awesome. What is this?
I really hope that one of my journal pages isn't at the bottom of this thing. I really hope that
Wait, does that mean
pages isn't at the bottom of this thing.
my nose. Is this a toilet? This looks a little open. And what is this? A shower?
Nope. Guess what? There's nothing.
Okay, there's nothing. Great. Here's another room. What is this?
It's a Northwood brand clothing machine. You just put your head, arms, or legs in, and bam, you got your new clothes jettisoned all the way from your dresser. I heard that the newer models actually have safety precautions.
This game is creative. With every subtle advancement that is made, I am forced to take pause as the NWSP requires more and more powerful means to achieve their ends. The absurd amount of cybernetic firepower each member possesses would be enough to destroy an entire building, and yet they keep asking for more. More strength, more speed, more brain capacity. It has gotten to the point where I have needed to put safeguards in place to keep them from killing themselves. But of course, Adrian finds ways to subvert my work and undo safeguards I put in place, forcing me to give her a new arm or leg every week. I resorted to using some of the experimental implants on her simply because I lacked the time to make more standard replacements. Okay? It's a big freaking bed.
Nothing like laying down in some Northwood brand seafoam. Nothing like...
Okay, God, I keep clicking the E button. I'm sorry, guys. Stop it, shut up. What is this? Excerpts from the religious text of the thirds. See, that's a lot. And I know I should be reading those, but my God.
Here.
That is a lot. What is that?
Masters, I want to show you something. Behold! Ugh. What in the world is this thing? It's a fish-human hybrid. So, started off as just a fish.
Ugh.
Is it that the opposite of what you're trying to accomplish? What are you supposed to do with this? I began collecting data on it, and I found out some very interesting things.
Ew.
Such as, well, if you try to turn a fish into a man, you end up with a horrifying fish creature.
Yeah, you do. God, it sounds like somebody from... It's not one of those freaking typewriters. And still I find myself without enough subjects to carry out the most crucial of the experiments. Most of the subjects who are brought in have suffered some sort of blunt force trauma, or worse, thanks to the NWSP's methods, I will need to healthier subjects, so I have to put in requests to have random members of the population brought in for experimentation. Sounds like the cube. The upper echelon, of course, will go untouched, so I have no need to worry that Daxter might end up on the operating table. Whoever he is, surely the answers I need will be found now. Okay, so 39. So there's got to be more. There's got to be more. Oh, wow. Just a tree.
It's my scale model of the Northwood tree, made entirely out of plastic.
Really? Not made out of salt? Surprised it's not made out of salt.
Biocide recognized. Welcome.
Spot! Okay. The hell is this? No! No, 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 no!
Nope.
Fuck! Secret police captions. What is all that? As he would probably say, a life is worth its weight in salt, though not that only speculation. So what that logic does that mean that all my efforts have been justified? I would think so. In fact, I know so. This will be my final entry, as I fear that the storied piece of literature called my journal has a bit too much of me and not me in it. Everything in here might lead one to believe that I'm some sort of psychotic lunatic, and we can't have people thinking that, especially not in these days of uncertainty. The pillar of the community must be the strongest member of society. He would probably also say, and so I will remain the strongest pillar, and that's how people must always see me. The unflappable Masters Mason Northwood, the second one at least.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Oh, the experiment was caught. That was easier than I imagined.
Daxter?
Fuck.
You? Let me out of here!
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're too much of a danger to the world, but I guess I can't kill you either.
Didn't stop you from trying earlier.
That was a test. A test you passed. So, congratulations.
Let me out of here, or I'll...
You'll what? Kill another 30,000 people? Those were innocent people! I thought you were programmed to follow your predecessor's work, but this?
What?
Look out that window. That's just a fraction of what you've done. Can you even remember?
There are a few things still foggy. You know, on account of someone trying to blow me up!
Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. If you look closely, all those beds are empty anyways. We got everyone out of here before the first bomb went off.
First bomb?
I have an idea. How about you sit there until the walls are crumbling around you? That's suitable.
No.
Wait, Daxter. Wait, Daxter. Where? You're leaving me here?
God damn it.
Daxter.
Fucking A. I missed, I don't know how many there. Dunia Masters. Yeah, not doing the entire thing over again. It would be one thing if I could skip over stuff, like I can pick up pages and run through. Whatever, I got what I could. Like, that kind of sucks. God damn it. I shouldn't have ran in there. There was so much more of the downstairs to explore. I thought it was just another room that I could go in, kind of like the first office for that. Son of a bitch. Anyway, that was Dunia Masters. That was a really cool little game. I'm sorry I couldn't check out. I believe that other area over there was the kitchen. Sorry guys, wasn't my fault. I did not mean to do that. But that was a really cool little end. I think I more or less got the middle one. So I think what this game actually has is there's like one ending for probably collecting maybe like 10. There's another ending for collecting maybe half of the ones, like the ones that I got, and there's probably an ending for beating all of them. So that was Dunia Masters. That was pretty cool. If you guys want to check this game out for yourself, there will be a link to it in the description below. So basically, I was a robot the entire time. That guy tried to blow me up because my predecessor basically experimented on people when he shouldn't have. He was experimenting on live people and killed 30,000. That's a lot of fucking people just to randomly pull off the streets and kill, or, you know, experiment on, whatever you want to say. And then he died, so then the robot took over, like my work, but my brain was transplanted into the robot. Anyway, I don't know. That was a cool little game. Developers, nice job. Again, check it out in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out the annotations for more videos that I've done. Let me know what you guys thought of this game in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Already going. Alright, there's a lot. Hello, darling. In case you come back when I'm gone, no worries. I'm at the forest for a couple of hours, search for food. I'm back soon with a spacesuit on, which spacesuits are a little heavy, especially because it's like having a second skeleton on your body, so